really does.
It really does.
And all kids need guidance.
They do.
From being babies to toddlers to teenagers to even young adults, they all need guidance.
Yeah. So I always say, check in on your kids. Like maybe they're going through something that they don't know how to handle.
Literally.
They're not resilient enough to kind of just like be able to just go day by day and work with whatever's going on. Check in on your kids. It does not take 1 second to say, hey, how was your day at school?
Literally.
How was it? What's going on with Peter and Maria? Are they still together?
Literally.
Engaging with your kids and opening that door of trust of like, I'm here for you.
And as the parent, you're the one with the life experience.
Of course.
You've been through that.
Of course.
And I used to hate hearing my parents are young. So they're like, oh, I just been through that shit. You can't fool me. I know exactly what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing. You're not going. Like, and I'm like, how the fuck do they know already?
Yeah.
But it's because they have that life experience.
Sometimes some teenagers don't even look at it like that. No. They're like, you don't know what I'm doing, or you've never been through this.
Yeah, no, and that's crazy to think. And that was one thing I at least blessed myself with, I guess, or I was blessed with, is looking at other people's mistakes and knowing that could really happen to me, no matter, like, if I follow that path, that's what's going to happen. So I'm going that way.
I agree. Is being mature, being aware of, like, your choices. So we're all given options. We're all given choices. It's just what choice we make.
Yep. Oh, my God. That's my biggest preach.
Which one?
Right
the
there.
Choices?
The choices.
You're given choices, right?
Yeah.
You're given
choices.
That's
what free will is.
Things. Yeah.
Yeah. And now it's up to you to fucking not be a piece of shit in the world.
That's why I say.
Make it better than you left it yesterday.
Make your kids a better version of yourself. If you're already you feel like you're a good version, whatever, of yourself, make your kids an even better one of you.
Yeah, why not?
Put that into your kid's brain. Water that plant. And let them flourish outside.
Yes.
Don't just throw them out there and say flourish. Like,
right.
You didn't even teach them how.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
No, oh my God.
And even life is hard. Sometimes you do got to figure it out. But as a parent, teach your kids.
No, for sure.
How to figure it out. Right? My parents taught me how to figure it out. And whatever they didn't teach me, I learned it on my own, which comes with life experiences. But be there for your kids. Like, check if your kids are bullying other kids.
Yes.
I always say that.
Oh my God. That's what I had to tell my kid, because he had a growth spurt lately. Mm-hmm. And me and him, he likes to wrestle. He knocks me down sometimes and all this stuff. And in their class, they're all pushing each other. Because I get talked to the teacher, and then I hear a parent, were you pushing too? You better not be pushed. And then another one, that better not be you in the playground. You know what I'm saying? So they all know. So all the kids are pushing.
What's going on in that school? They're all pushing and beating each other.
Those fucking, because they're all four. They're all four. Oh gosh.
It's like a wrestling match with
literally.
them.
But I know, I'm like, dude, you push me over. Mm-hmm. So I know you can't be pushing your friends like that. Mm-hmm. You're strong. You have to control yourself. You can't be a bully. Mm-hmm. And I'm telling him that at 4 years old, because I'm not going to raise a little asshole.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
I always say that. Check your kids. Are your kids bullying other kids at school? Hurting other kids?
Your kid. I know you're strong. Don't be pushing your friends, because you're going to hurt somebody. Yeah. That's not okay.
And it doesn't mean that you tell your kids, hey, don't do this. They're automatically going to just be, these wimpy kids and not defend themselves. But you can show your kids to be noble, to be respectful, and still not let be a doormat for others. It's just what you teach them.
Exactly.
That resilience, that maturity, that growth, growing with them as they go.
But like you say, you have to talk to them. You have to.
Communication is everything.
Everything.
How many things could be avoided by just talking to somebody? By just talking.
By just getting it out there. By
getting
just
it out there.
Oh my God, so much.
But imagine that person that has absolutely nothing, nobody on their corner. And they're just suffering inside. Mm-hmm. It doesn't excuse any behavior, right? Because we're given choices.
Exactly.
We are. But you have to make the choice of opening up to somebody, being, looking for your support network. And if you don't have one, go explore one. So we're
Literally,
given choices. We do have choices.
Yep. Oh my gosh, that's so true.
I could choose to go to work and make money to meet my ends meet, or I could just stay home and sleep.
Literally,
and not get a dime.
And then somebody else is gonna make the choice for you that you have to move now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I made that choice too.
Exactly.
I would have to work to pay my rent. So
it's true. It's true.
It goes hand in hand. You're
Always.
given choices. And a lot of people don't see that. You have a lot of things in your control. And what you can control is you yourself.
Yes.
Me, myself, and I. That's it. I can't control what you think, what you do, but I could control how I feel.
Yes.
Or whatever I do. So we're oftentimes wanting to control the whole world and everybody else, but
oh my gosh,
we forget to get a grip of ourselves.
Literally. And I always say that if you try to make everybody happy, no one's fucking happy. No, you made everything worse for everybody.
You imagine trying to be like the president of the United States, trying to make everybody happy? That's a hell no, it's not gonna happen.
God, this place will be on fire.
Yeah.
Already. Look at California trying to make everybody happy. Yeah. No, it's on fire.
Literally.
Joke off so bad.
It's a lot. I always say mental health is everything.
Yeah.
And especially during these times that it's like a lot of people are seeing that mental health is real, because before it's like the unspoken, like, oh my God, you suffer from mental health, you must be crazy, or
literally
you
can't trust that person.
Yeah, you can't
keep them away.
Yeah, keep them away and stuff like that. And it's not true, We sometimes all have some anxiety, stress, depression, whatever the case may be. And just checking on somebody, checking in on others, and being respectful and polite, it doesn't take a lot to just be that.
No.
Like sometimes I see these videos of people just going in on workers at McDonald's and Burger King. Like,
that's the worst.
Or wherever, Target, Walmart, everywhere. And you're just like,
what are you doing?
What's the point? Like, I always say, this is one of the things I really go by. Is like, I don't give my energy to a lot of people.
Oh, okay.
If you're going to mess with my energy and just throw me off my balance, you do not deserve it. I'm not going to fight with you over some water. Just take it. There's water down the street.
Literally.
Whatever.
Oh my
But
gosh.
I'm not going to like mess up my mental health and how I feel and my balance for absolutely anybody else. I'm not going to argue about anything. I don't have time for that.
No, literally. And that's another way I like to live my life. And it makes me seem like an asshole to people. But again, I can't give you that energy because all you do is jumble it all up and spew toxic sludge at me.
Toxic sludge.
Yeah, toxic shit. But it always happens.
Protect your energy.
You have to, because without it, you're going to bring it inside your own home and make everybody else there miserable. Mm-hmm. And that's not okay. Not a little bit.
And this should be like your sanctuary. You're happy. It's always a pleasure to come and be here.
Thank you so much for making the time. I always enjoy it. Thank you. Bye. It's DragonLand, Matt Dragon, and Natalia.
Peace.